It's the
Centered.
Blind Man Handyman.
So near top edge.
Doing the stonework. Just doing work on the house here. Also, I'd like to
near top left edge.
Thanks for watching and
near top edge.
subscribing and stuff. And
near top left edge.
So what I'm working on here, I'm doing the stone on the front of the house. And I'm at a point now where the stones aren't the right size for the pre-cut, so I have to cut the stones in half, and then I have to cut a new groove up on top of them here. So that's what I'm working on here. So I made some jigs for doing it. I got this cool table from a guy. He was a bricklayer in Corner Brook. And so here it is here. I'm not sure if I showed a picture of it before. So it's got a cool little table here, which rolled away. And what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to size up whether I can do these big long guys. Is that gonna happen? Or am I dreaming? So this jig here, that piece of wood I've got on there, that's for cutting on the angle. Let's lift it up out in the air. There we go. So you gotta hold that tight, pull it back, hold that there. Now, it's not the right thickness right this second. I just didn't know how far it was gonna cut. Pretty darn close. I can't turn it around, so I'm just sizing that up. I might change it to it because it's going to be shorter. So we'll cut one off there first, a shorter one. See what's going to happen. Put them down without damaging these suckers. Okay. So what I've been doing each time I do this, I put the bigger part always on the bottom, just what I like to do.
One face near top edge.
This is a longer one. So I've got the vice grip set up there. Good to go. Bring it over till it touches. I'm cutting the smaller side. Let's just move that out of the way. I like being handy. You can make stuff. Making stuff just helps me forget that I'm blind. When I use these tools and get used to them, it's like I can see. So let's check it out. I'm just going to see with my hands how far it is from there. Then I'll roll the table down just for curiosity's sake. So I use my hand. Probably should use a tape measure, but just curious to square, but usually pretty good with that. That's square. You can look at the angle there. So we're ready to cut. Put this through one more time. And there, we're ready to go. Well, it's a diamond saw. It's not sharp, but it could certainly burn you. And the other diamond saws I've used before don't have this groove in it. The other ones were smooth and staggered. So I've never touched one of these blades like this one. The other blades I've nicked myself on a bunch of times, and all I do is burn me. It's kind of nerve-wracking a bit, but good I got this little table to hold on to. So let's give her a go. Here we go. the water. Here's a streamer. I thought it was cut. There we go. Kind of loud. Got some scrap pieces here. That's the right one. Well, it feels really good. So the next thing is to cut the edge. This is the tricky part. Here's my jig. Getting jiggy with it. And put it upside down like that. That cut right to there. No, I don't think I'll be able to do the longer ones. So now I'm going to cut that groove. What tight there? We're gonna. Nice tight. Now when this is running, it vibrates a little bit, so. I think I'm gonna have to use my head for this one to hold the saw down a little bit. It's called using your head. Okay. Just to put a little bit of pressure down there. Keep the blade cut. And I don't want to cut a deep groove. I just need enough for these little clips. I'll show you the little clips. See, there you. I'm going to get a clip so that I know how deep I'm going to go. There's a clip. There's a clip right there. So I need to go about as deep as what those carbides are. There we go. That's about it. Nice tight. Let's give it a go. So I'm going to put my AirPods in because this is noisy. It'll help cut down some of the noise. Are we recording? Yeah, we're recording. We're live. Okay, let's be careful because at the end of the day we need fingers. I have a problem. My head holding the saw down makes the AirPods vibrate. And they're gonna fall out of my ears. I might have to use earmuffs if I'm gonna be recording. Let's check and see how. But I got a groove in there. Look at that. See how deep it is. Fancy. Let's get the clip out. Look at that. Man, you swear I planned it or something. Look at that. Holy jeepers. Just like cutting a piece of bread. Just get some butter on it. Wicked. Women can't find me handsome. They definitely find me handy. There. So there. I had a buddy of mine, Peter, doing this, and he's busy working somewhere else right now, so I just figured, I don't know, I just didn't give myself the, I made all the jigs and everything, I just figured, I'll let him do it. But, yeah, he doesn't get to have the fun. I do. I can't believe that. He made that look easy. I'll get the clip going on here. So this is what happens next. And my AirPods didn't fall as my head was jiggling. Good thing I checked after because I was going to recut that. So now I know how much time it takes. When my earpods are going to fall out of my head, then I know I'm done. Put a screw in here. Just like that, we got another block in. Look, my cut was nicer than that one. Look at that. Sweet. That makes me pretty happy. And it looks to be the same height and everything. So our next stone. This is my little template stone here. They got to slide in. So I only got this as a trial. Check and make sure my sizes are good and everything. By the time I get my clip in, it should be good. Might have to go a little wider with that, but see what it's like when I get that on there. Plus we have a top clip to go in, so we have to sneak it in there. So looks really good. So I could probably go with another long one right now. But then I have to do some grinding. So get a grinder. Actually, my goal on today with this part was just to cut a few of these and get it in there. So this is the long one right here. See that? It's the long ones, the ledge pieces. See, before I was doing the cutting and I put it on the bottom. I started up. I was trying it this way. I still had to cut a slit in it, so Okay, so we got a long one, now let's go to the short one. Yeah, I tried to take my little girl Abby swimming earlier. She wouldn't get in the water. But we made it home. Left my phone there first, had to go back and get it. Ridiculous. I think I got a beeper on my watch. Okay, back to the vice grips. Move our jig. She's tight and square. So I'm going to leave it at that. I did one. You see me put it in. And maybe when I put the top piece in, I can show you how I slide it across and stuff. But I got to get a grinder, and I got to get some other things, and I'll probably be back at later to continue on with this. So thanks for watching, and you have a lovely day. Okay, bye bye.